A lot of money spent, right? Forget clothes and fun stuff. Talk about how much money you, not a number. A lot of people coming into the game think it's easy.
Right.
We can just come in with the beat and a song and here we are.
No, that's not how this works. Just starting out, you gotta encode the record, do everything you need to do initially to get the record ready. Once you get the record out, you have to put it on 10 different DJ blasts, $2 grand. After you get done spending that bit, you gotta shoot the video, which gonna be however much budget you got for that. World Stars, $750 minimum. Any platform gonna cost you $500 up. Serious? 1,000?
Are you serious?
Like, I spent motherfucking $5 grand last month on Instagram ads.
Good evening. This is Jenna with Urban Variety, and I'm actually here with Mr. Young Trap. How are you? Trap is now at the hut. How apropos. Good. I have to say, I'm very impressed. First of all, he's from LA, and we'll get to that. But in the heart of everything that's going on, you came from Long Island City,
yeah,
right? On the train.
I was in the city.
I don't care.
I was on 25th and was that Manhattan, I think.
Yes, it is.
I was down at the studio, yeah.
But he took the train, right?
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Scared.
No. Well, okay, so let's get to that. You're just going all over the place. But since he's from Memphis, and we were having this whole discussion, I said, I'm really impressed with the fact that you came on the train. It's only your second or third time in New York. And a lot of New Yorkers don't get on the train, okay? And for just cause. So when someone who's from out of town has no problem getting on the train and coming to the Bronx now, okay, kudos. Okay, so yes, you're from Memphis. I guess we'll jump right into that. Tell me a little bit about that, because you made it seem like the Bronx was just a walk in the park, and I'm okay with that. That makes me feel better about.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis is it's a laid back place, but you know at the same time it's super grimy. You know, it's a lot of jealousy. So you know, it's either you a dope dealer or the nigga robbing a dope dealer. You in healthcare or you drive 18-wheelers. That's like the only plays we got in the city. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what it is. You know, everywhere else it just feel like, you know, I feel more safe than when I'm at home, because it's like, man, you know, where we from it's like niggas is retarded. My whole family's from Memphis, so my uncles or whatever, they probably just went to LA, started some businesses, brought their women out there, started the family, and just like grew the family in LA. So I got family in LA, but we all from Memphis. Alright, boom. So I was born in LA. I moved back to Memphis when I was 4 years old.
Okay.
I was raised my whole life in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Then I moved to Atlanta, and I lived in the A for like 5 years. I lived in A for 5 years, and then I moved to LA. I live in Hollywood.
Which was your favorite place to be with respect to your music, and where do you feel it's been most profitable thus far?
I'm gonna say Atlanta. To be honest, I'm from Memphis. I feel like my movement is the biggest in Memphis right now. In other, you know, demographics, I feel like I got Memphis now, but growing up, I feel like Atlanta was like where I was getting my support at. When I was in Memphis, I didn't know the business. I was just rapping. I put out 2 CDs in high school with a group called The Riders. Then I went solo and I put out 3 mixtapes and 3 albums and 2 mixtapes in Atlanta. And you know, and after that, but like, I just feel like when I moved to Atlanta, I became a professional.
Okay.
I started Debonair Music Group, which is my company. And you know, it's been turned on since then. I'm working with some people that I fuck with. Shout out to my boy Drummer Boy, somebody I grew up with. Shout out to my boy Mr. CEO. He on a lot of my records. He's from Memphis, he hard. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on, man. It's a lot of niggas I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
We can get down to the music as well. So I'm looking at different names here. One of the songs that I saw, I'm a Dog. Let's talk about that. So I saw the video. What's the inspiration behind it? Number one. Number two, kudos to you, because it's not the you know, murder game. We're not. It's so much different than what I'm used to listening to every day. So thank you for a different spin.
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about the vision behind I'm a Dog.
I'm a Dog. So I went to Memphis and I got this beat from D-Mac 2 Bangin'. Okay. He make beats for Moneybagg Yo, NBA Youngboy, you name it. He a big dog in the game. He hard. You know what I'm saying? I got some beats from bruh. I just left with the beats, end up cooking up. I went to North Carolina. I was on a college tour for the historically black college universities. And I went to Charlotte, and I met some young niggas in Charlotte, and we got in the studio, and we wanted to cook up on some beats, so I pulled that beat up, and I just cranked out the hook. Bitch, I'm a dog, so I cranked out the hook in Charlotte. I put them on the song. 2 guys from Charlotte, I put them on the song. Alright, boom. The guy I was running around from Def Jam with to do the tour, we lost the flash drive with the session on it. So I went back to LA after the tour with just still the hook in my head, like damn, I lost my files, I can't get the joint. When I hit the studio guy, his shit crashed, it was over with. So I'm like, I got the beat, I got the hook in my head. So I dropped my verses. I get back on it. I dropped my verses in LA. I called my homie Mr. CEO from Memphis, one of my best dogs. He smashed that hoe. We shot the video in Memphis. The guy who shot the video, his name is Yo Ali, and he shot the video for Block Boy JB and Drake. I can't remember.
It's okay, but I like the video just from the standpoint of it's real. You're chopping. It's daily occurrences. It is a little bit of action based, and that's fine because for the most part in this reality based life now, everything is like that. It's more on the spot. So shopping and potentially going back. It's more. This is the current state of affairs,
for sure.
Right? So your new situation, it's hustle and glow.
Yeah,
and you are glowing, by the way. We're going to get into that whole situation.
Thank
you are. It's that
glowing.
whole biracial, halfy situation, that mulatto. It's freeze out here. It's freezing. People don't have coats. They're walking around with 2 sweatshirts. Are 2 sweatshirts a jacket, in your opinion?
Yes. Well, that's my new album.
How'd you get the title? Is it a play, or is it just, did it just happen?
It's not a play.
Okay, so talk about it.
It was how I felt. Me hustling and getting everything I wanted from it, and then it's me going to look like I want to look and feel how I want to feel with the purchases of, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I just got done doing and handling my business for. So it's hustle and glow. You get in the bag, and then, you know what I'm saying, you show the results of acquiring the bag. Man, growing up, man, my biggest influence probably was like Tupac. But before that, in Memphis, it was like local people, a guy named Player Fly, 8 Ball and MJG, 3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
Shit, after that, like I grew up, when I was a super young nigga, I was trying to be a singer.
Smart though, I like it. Can you
Before my voice changed.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta think about it. Justin Timberlake from Memphis. So I'm like, shit, JT, like he litty. Huh? So I'm like, that's the homie. Like so I'm like, I'm trying to sing something. A nigga voice changed in puberty. I'm like, it's out. I can't sing no more. But I had bars, so I was writing songs, and I was like, man, I'm lit. So the little homies that was in the hood, they was already had a rap group called The Riders, and then they heard me, and I had the best bars, so I, you know what I'm saying, I came to assist, and we made it bigger, and we dropped a couple albums, and they were successful.
So you have a lot of big names that you work with. Too Short to be one of them, and then also Drummer Boy. That's major. I mean, he's self-made. I mean,
off of Rito, around the corner from me. That's my boy.
But how I love it. I love the energy on that. And then you have
Boosie
Tommy. The fact that you have Tommy.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Tommy
working. It's impressive because I do think that. There's a lot that we can look at from there to now, and I can see the parallels in style. So.
My boy Tommy, you know what I'm saying? I met Tommy through this guy named G1. G1 is a big beat producer out on the West Coast. He came up under DJ Quick, and I hit G1 through one of my uncles, and he introduced me to Tommy. Tommy had a studio going. Tommy Daugherty, he recorded, mixed, mastered everything for Tupac Machiavelli album. The Dog Pound, everything from Death Row that you heard, Tommy was the guy who was producing it. Like when you saw the movie, the Tupac movie, and they showed the studio, the white guy that was on the boards, that was Tommy. That was a reenactment of being Tommy. Yeah, so Tommy, that's my dog. You know, I'm every day with Tommy. We getting it in.
What was your biggest obstacle this far?
Getting out the streets. Streets, the money in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, you wanna look like you go get it, like how we getting it? How we bigging it? Even on the rap's working.
Rob, but I think that's
yeah, what we do what we've been doing because we know what we've been doing.
Okay. Say it again, kids.
I spent $5 grand last month on Instagram ads.
Yeah.
But I'm lit.
You are lit. Your numbers on social media and all. You know what? It's not just social media because no one cares, right? Especially since you're gonna take away your likes.
Focus on that. Like if I really focused in on social media, I'd be fire.
Guess what?
I don't even post much. Like if I really want to go in, I can go crazy. Bro.
It doesn't matter anymore. This week they're taking away the likes. People are gonna have anxiety attacks left and right. Your numbers on YouTube can't be, faked.
Nah,
you have 650,000 on one of your videos. It's the numbers are crazy. So
I'm a dog video. It's almost at 1 million.
Right, it's something crazy. Yeah.
My ex is like at $250,000 after like 5 days.
Now my ex, you brought this back up. So
Young
my
Trap,
ex,
my ex, go get that shit right now. Young Trap, my ex. It's bananas.
When you're looking at your phone,
it's a group called Boney After Party. They from Pensacola, Florida. Boney After Party. Go fuck with them niggas, man. Young Trap, my ex on YouTube right now. Spotify.
Regarding your ex, on your phone, when the phone is calling or you're calling, it says your ex, right?
Mm-hmm.
My ex. So I have a question. Not saying currently, in the past. If you ever had a situation where there's one person that you're dealing with, another person that you're kind of dealing with, and you're hiding one person from the other person, what do you have them labeled as a name in your phone? Is it like Pizza Hut or like what do we?
Nah, I'm never hiding anything in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm single, nobody can cross those boundaries with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, your name is gonna be wherever I met you at.
Okay.
So it might be Susie Check Cash Place.
Man, that's how I do it. That's so funny. Okay, what else? Give me another example.
Tiffany Neiman Marcus.
I like it. Okay. All right. Okay.
You feel me?
All right. I'm gonna call you now when we're in the same situation and see what I come up on in your phone. This is gonna be interesting, kids. I'll get back to you on this.
My motherfucking new album is out. Young Trap Hustling Glow is out right now. My new single is out. Young Trap My Ex is out right now. Hustling Glow My Ex, we going bananas right now, man. So we got the pre-roll cannabis company going. Young Trap. It's called Debonair.
So this name Young Trap, how'd you get the name Young Trap?
My uncle started calling me Trap when I was like 4 years old. My name Travis, so Travis just like Mario is Yo. Like you heard Yo Gotti, his name's Mario. You heard Moneybag Yo, his name's Mario. Trap is Travis. That's how Memphis is. Just how we shorten things in our way.
I love the accent, by the way.
Thank you. My album Young Trap Hustling Glow is out right now. My new single is out. My Ex is right now. I'm working on a new album right now. I need all the producers to motherfucking lock in with me. BigMusicNY@gmail.com. Young Trap Music, YOUNGTRAPMUZIC. Young Trap Music. I'm going on tour in February. We're starting out on a new tour off Hustling Glow, and then I'm gonna actually drop an album while I'm on tour and give you new records while I'm there. So it's like you're gonna get the first-hand new records coming straight out, and it's going to be live.
If you can give advice to people who are coming up, one thing that you did that you would do differently?
Man, I love my story.
That's great. Okay, let's be a story.
I like this shit.
Good.
I don't fuck changing it.
I like the answer because you also have, I saw the 10-minute segment you had. You're part of your biography.
Yeah.
It's a taste, kids, because it's only 10 minutes. So I know it's on YouTube. You're trying to pitch this. You have to be, because there's no way your story fits in a 10-minute segment of any kind.
Yeah.
So is that what the vision is? You're just kind of giving people a taste until the bigger picture comes out. I have to go pay $17 to see you in the theaters. I'm just asking. Or are you Netflixing it?
Nah, I still pay for cable at my house.
Me too.
I still pay for cable.
I love it. It's so crazy. Yeah.
And I got Netflix accounts from, you know what I'm saying, here and there.
Got it.
Hulu accounts from here and there. You dig? I don't pay for that, but I don't look at none of it anyway. Bro, I write songs all day. I'm not looking at none. You feel me? But the money, partner. That's it. I ain't looking at none of the programming. I pull up on Power here and there though.
And you still write, obviously?
Yeah. I mean, I freestyle a lot, but I write on the spot. I just love studio. I came up with bars on the spot, but then it's like when I come up with bars, I go ahead and write it. So it's like, is it a freestyle or not? It's still mine. I don't know how, you know, you can call it what you want. I like a piece of everybody, what everybody got to offer. So it's just like whoever I'm around, if it's hot, I'm jumping on. I'm open like that. I like to work with everybody. I'm not name specific. I don't drink certain things. I'm not brand specific.
You are. He asked for, he wants tequila. And I'm like, oh.
But hold on, let's back up.
Okay, please.
Tequila has 159 brands. Right? See what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't say I want Jose. I didn't say I want Avion. I didn't say I want De Leon. I said I want tequila.
I wasn't buying any $5 tequila so he can wake up tomorrow on live and say he didn't wake up feeling well.
I was still drunk this shit like.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say it's been a pleasure, first and foremost. Anything that I've missed? Because I know we were talking prior to this. I don't want to feel like we were talking and missed something.
You got everything. My ex video is out on YouTube right now. I'm a Dog is out right now. Young Trout, Hustling Low, the new album is out right now. Your Bitch is somewhere out right now.
I'm done. I'm done.
And that's how we rock.
All right, guys, listen. Shout out to Geohvision's in the back, S Street Media. This is Urban Variety back in full effect here at the Hut. Let me just say this: the Hut.
Shout out to the Hut, man.
Yeah, this place
Pull up
here.
right now, the Bronx right now, man. Come to the Hut.
It's a
they
fixture.
got the dopest clothes.
You know, it's crazy.